Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expat Live, back with another video. In this video we're going to talk about BNB Crops Farmer, how that is going. We're also going to touch on the latest STEPN updates. The SNAPN pre-sale NFT just started, and lastly I want to talk about a scam that is it's a very big coin. It hasn't scammed yet, but in my opinion, it's just a matter of time, and a lot of people are going to get upset. Alright, so stick around for that one. So let's roll that intro and let's get into the video. Hey guys, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and bell notification, so when I upload my latest vids, you can get notified immediately. Okay, first of all, let's start off with BNB Crops. So BNB Crops, the inflation is out of control. Basically, you know, every day your yield is going down because of the inflation. So there's not really much you can do about it. I mean, you can deposit more money if you want, but I don't think that's a good idea. The contract is going down. Or you could just, you know, longer time between rebates, or compound. So if you want to do your 10 compounds, then you just take, instead of the 12 hours, do like 24 hours. But even then, the longer you wait, the more inflation anyway, so you can't really beat the inflation. I mean, you can still counteract it a little bit, but here my 12 hours is up, so I'm not going to harvest because that's going to cost me 80% in tax, so I'm just going to go and hire more farmers. So yeah, it's kind of a catch-22 with this one. You've got a compound to beat the inflation, but then the longer you compound, the more inflation that you're gonna that's gonna build up. So there's really no way of winning with this. The contract is going down. That's the problem. Soon it'll just get to a trickle, just like baked beans. Right, that's still paying, but it's just taking very, very long time, because the contract, I think, is down to like, you know, in the 4,000 now, 4,000 BNB, which still, I mean, it's still one of the biggest miners out there. But you know, it was in the, you know, what, 30s, if I remember. So they were the good old days when miners were the talk of the town. So here, I'm just going to keep on rebaking or compounding till I get to my 10, and then I'll just withdraw. You can't really beat the inflation. You know, your daily income's going to drop anyway. All you can do is just do the 10 and then just withdraw. Okay, do not put any more money into this. Contract is sliding on a daily basis, minute by minute. But it's been a good run. It's been a very good run with crops. The crops mine is probably one of the best miners out there. I mean, BNB was the best. Not BNB, baked beans was the best, but you know, it is what it is. So it's been a good run either way. So that's been good for a lot of people. I know that, definitely. Okay, STEPN. They probably did the biggest update. This was version 0.7.3, and this was the biggest update. They had the NFT enhancement. So basically, you know, you put your 5 NFTs or sneakers together, and you burn it for a level, and you level up. So if you burn 5 commons, you can get or you be guaranteed to get an uncommon, but you can also get a rare as well, or an epic. But it's very slim chance, but people have got it. So that's that, and that's the enhancement, NFT enhancement. Then you got the probably the biggest one is the energy sharing is now separate. So it's before they had the energy share, you know, across the multiple chains. It's now split. So, you know, whatever you have in Sol, that's your energy, how many sneakers you have, and whatever you have on BNB, that's how many sneakers you're gonna have. So they're no longer linked. The feedback button now directs to the STEPN knowledge base. That's just for people that want to, you know, ask a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions already answered there, and everyone gets full energy in all realms. That was when it first started, right? So yeah, you just get a refresh, but that's, you know, this update's like 24 hours old anyway. These are just some questions. But so the thing with STEPN is they had a announcement that on Twitter that the third realm is going to come. The realm is just what they say another word is for like a chain. So the first one was Solana, the second realm was BNB, or the second chain BNB, and the third realm, we don't know what that's going to be, but you know, you could speculate that's going to come very soon. It's actually going to come before the end of the month, so we've only got 8 days left. So that's going to be exciting, because we know when BNB came out, that was just erupted. So I'm definitely looking forward to that, and looking forward to the new chain, and then I'll probably load up on that, because don't forget the GST is not linked. The GST is different on every chain. So STEPN, you know, still 20,000 users are coming on a day. They've got 900,000 users, daily users. This is not going away. It's just it's not going to get as profitable, obviously, but the new chain that's coming out, the new realm, that's going to really spark a lot of interest again. They still have tons of stuff to come. So it is a massive project, probably the biggest move to earn. Well, it is the biggest move to earn project in the world right now. Well, argue Steve is another one, but this one's a little bit different. Anyway, so that's STEPN. So still doing that. The mystery boxes actually have changed as well. The levels, there's 10 levels of mystery boxes, and you can get the mystery boxes, and you know, you don't make as much on the GST because the price of GST has dropped. But what you get in the mystery boxes, you can sell the gems and minting scrolls that you get in the mystery boxes and make up for your a bit of extra money in that way, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So that's STEPN. SNAPN, I did a video on this. I think it was my last video I did on this, and this is basically very similar to it's a move to earn, very similar, but you go and find the NFTs, or you need to go to the actual locations, and then you get the NFTs. So it's a little bit different, a bit like Pokemon, but you buy these gauntlets, which is like a glove, and you put it on, and then it's the features are very similar to STEPN. And you know, the more gauntlets you have, the more you can earn. They do have this ROI calculator. I don't know how accurate it is. I haven't tried it yet. But this is kind of like I did go into the pre-sale for the GON token, which I do have, but I did get the NFT, which went on sale like literally an hour ago. I'll talk about that in a second. But this is kind of the ROI. Again, they're saying that if you're level 20 vibrant gauntlet, you can make about $34-$35 a day. So these are the gauntlet boxes at the moment. You could find all this information on the website or in their Telegram. But this is the NFT page. You just have to register with Google, get your email, connect up to your MetaMask, and then you can buy these with BNB. So the initial sales here will be from the 22nd to the 24th will be the BNB, and then after that, when that's sold out, it's going to be on the rest of it will have to be purchased on GON, which is the in-game token, reward token. Okay, so this is what the pre-sale was the GON token. So I bought an Infinity, just one, just to test the waters. It is down at the moment, but they just did this tweet that they just opened up to China. I don't know whether this was just like a set up this way because of the NFT sale just went online, but so they're saying that they're opening the doors to China. So good bit of slick marketing there, because you know we know what China does. They can just saturate a project and just smash it. So there's pros and cons to having, you know, a whole bunch of Chinese investors coming in. Well, we saw this with STEPN, right? So this is my gauntlet, Infinity gauntlet that I bought. So it's, at the moment the prices are 50% off on BNB. So I bought this for 0.6. So I'm just going to test the waters and just level this up, so then I can earn this new token. And then they've got this, like I said, I showed you this ROI calculator or estimation. I won't really know if this is working until I start to do it. The mainnet is still a fair way away, I think next month. So they're going to have several pre-sales. All this information is in the Telegram group, okay? But this is the first NFT sale. They're going to have another NFT sale after they sell all these initial NFTs in the BNB. Then they're going to have the this one here, this GON sale, where you purchase it with this token, and I think that's when this is going to moon, as well as, you know, if the Chinese get involved. But again, you know, this is still a very new project, and it is very risky at this point, okay? So I haven't put a lot into it. I'm just going to see how it goes, but if it does take off, you know, these things can race. So check out my review before you go into this, because it is risky. I'll put the video, or you can just go back to my channel and you can see the SNAPN video review I did on it, okay? So that's SNAPN. And lastly, we've come to probably the biggest, well, potential biggest scam that hasn't happened yet. So this is subjective. This is just like my opinion. Everyone's got their own opinion, and of course I could be wrong. It's Seifu, okay? And the reason why I'm telling you this is because I did invest in this initially. I didn't put a lot, but then, you know, I sold out before, you know, it kind of dumped. But I mean, the market's down anyway. So Seifu, I would put Seifu like on the level of potentially like where SafeMoon or Shiba. Kind of this could go. Then it's not as big as that, but there's a lot of people that invested into Seifu, and then there's a lot of staunch people, just like we saw with SafeMoon. So you can't tell these people, because they actually believe that this thing is going to go to the moon. But I got some bad news for you. It's not. It's in my opinion, it's gonna. The problem is with the owner. And if you don't believe me, just go and watch Coffeezilla, okay? So I've been watching Coffeezilla for ages. His content is really good. That's why he's got 1.12 million subscribers. Not only does he does really good videos, but he backs it up with facts. And he must have a team behind him to find all the information that they dig up on this guy. His video, he doesn't talk about Seifu. He just talks about scammer begged me not to investigate him. And what he's talking about is this guy, Brian Legend, which is the Seifu owner, okay? And they've gone back and forth, and basically, you know, he's begged, this Seifu owner's begged him not to release this video. But, you know, in true Coffeezilla style, this has already got 500,000 views in it. So he digs deep, very deep on the background of this Brian Legend dude, and he's just really, really shady. Okay, so he basically changed his name first. This is not his real name, and he had 2 previous scams, which he just calls it projects that failed. But the truth of it is that they actually rugged, alright, and he tried to cover it up, but obviously Coffeezilla did the digging. So this guy here, okay, so this is the guy Seifu. Don't believe a word this guy says. He's just a serial scammer, and he's built Seifu now to a massive size, which is amazing. I don't know how these guys do it, but people follow him. And he's even got access to the burn wallet. People believe that he they send all the money from the burn wallet to a wallet they call the burn wallet. It's not a real burn wallet, but there's something like $300 million or something in it, and Seifu in it, and he's got access to it. Well, he claims that he doesn't have access to it, and no one has the keys, but you know, we'll see. Once that wallet starts moving and money starts coming out, well, we know it's him. So I'm just telling you right now that, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, this guy's going to do exactly what he did with his previous projects. You know, it's just ingrained into his DNA. He's had success before scamming people, and he made a lot of money. Now he's onto a real winner, because you've got these people here that believe this actual project is going to do well. But I think it's going to fail. But it's not going to go down like overnight. He's just going to slow rug it. He's just going to slow rug and pull money out all the time, and then blame other things, blame other circumstances, which he has a history of doing. People will watch this and go, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about." Go and have a look at this video, because he breaks it down, and this evidence is undeniable. And he's basically just caught lying. Okay, so it's going to end bad, but it's for investors, because the new people coming in are going to just feed the old investors, and if you're smart, you'll get out of this. So that's Seifu. Again, I'll put a link to this video. If you don't believe me, then you probably just go down with the ship, unfortunately. Alright guys, that's my video for today. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. I'll put all the links below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.